Do you know masturbation is actually one of the healthiest things you can do for your sex life? But what if I told you that you might be going about it the wrong way, and that three totally normal but common mistakes could be the hidden reason you're having trouble staying hard in the bedroom? Stick around because we're going to fix that together. First things first, let's be crystal clear. Masturbation is totally normal, healthy, and even beneficial. It's a great way to support your sex life with a partner, not replace it. It can ease stress, help you sleep better, and even support a healthier prostate. But here's the key point we're talking about today. Masturbation is actually a form of sexual training. Your brain is incredibly smart. It's always learning. Through a process called neuroplasticity, it creates new pathways and strengthens them the more you repeat certain actions. So every time you masturbate, you're actually training your brain and your body to respond in a specific sexual way. You're shaping your reflexes, what turns you on, and even your endurance. Think of it like going to the gym. If you train with good form, you build strength and avoid injury. But if you use poor form, you pick up bad habits that can lead to weakness and eventually cause problems. When it comes to your sexual health, doing it right builds confidence, control, and stamina, but doing it wrong can lead to premature ejaculation or erectile dysfunction. Today, we're going to break down the three biggest mistakes guys often make when it comes to masturbation, and more importantly, how to fix each one. The first and probably most common mistake is rushing through it. We'll call this one the 100-yard dash. It's when you masturbate with one goal in mind, just to finish fast. Maybe you're worried someone will walk in, or maybe it's just become a mindless habit. Whatever the reason, you find yourself in a hurry to cross the finish line. And here's the big issue. Doing that over and over can seriously hurt your sex life. By constantly finishing in just a few minutes, or sometimes even seconds, you're literally training your body to do just that. You're building a habit of premature ejaculation. Your brain starts thinking that arousal and orgasm are supposed to happen quickly and intensely. So when you're with a partner and want to take things slow, your body defaults to its training and finishes fast. Then comes the anxiety. You start worrying that it might happen again. And anxiety, as we know, is one of the biggest killers of erections. That fear of not performing well can be enough to make your erection disappear altogether. So what started as just rushing through solo time becomes a real issue in your sex life. But the good news? This is totally fixable. The solution is simple: slow down. Instead of rushing to finish, turn your session into a marathon. Set aside quiet time where you won't be interrupted. Make your goal not about finishing, but about exploring how arousal builds. Learn how to ride that wave. Feel when you're getting close to orgasm, then slow down or stop. Let the intensity go down a bit, then build it back up again. Practicing this teaches you control. You're reminding your brain and body that you are in charge, not your reflexes. Now, the second mistake is relying too heavily on porn. Think of porn as junk food for your sexual brain. It's super stimulating, easy to get, and feels good in the moment, but it doesn't give your brain anything healthy or lasting. And just like junk food, it can mess you up long term. When you use porn every time you masturbate, your brain gets used to the extreme, nonstop stimulation that only a screen can provide. You're constantly watching new people, unrealistic bodies, and wild scenarios, all designed to be way more intense than real life. Your brain's pleasure system, especially the part that responds to dopamine, starts needing more and more stimulation just to feel the same arousal. This is called desensitization. And here's where it causes real trouble. Your real-life partner, the one you care about and find attractive, might suddenly not turn you on as much. You may find it hard to get or keep an erection with them because your brain is now conditioned to respond only to porn-level stimulation. This condition is called porn-induced erectile dysfunction, or PIDE, and it's becoming more and more common. It's like comparing a home-cooked gourmet meal to a bucket of fast food. Sure, the junk food gives you a quick high, but it doesn't nourish you. The real stuff, the deep connection, is what your body and brain truly need. So, how do you fix this? Start with a digital detox. Your most powerful sexual organ isn't between your legs, it's your brain. Stop depending on a screen for arousal and start using your imagination again. Think about good memories. Imagine new scenarios. Tune into the actual physical sensations happening in your body right now. It might feel weird or difficult at first, especially if your brain is used to the instant gratification of porn. But with some time and patience, your brain will rewire itself to find pleasure in reality and in real connection. And if you need a stepping stone, try erotic audio or written stories. They'll spark your imagination without overwhelming your brain like video porn does. The third mistake is doing the same thing the same way every single time. This leads to what's often called the death grip. It's when you always masturbate using the same hand, with the same grip, at the same speed, and often lying face down in the exact same position. The problem? You're conditioning your penis to only respond to one very specific kind of stimulation. And that type, tight grip and intense pressure, is often way stronger than what you feel during sex with a partner. So your nerve endings get used to that high level of intensity. Anything softer or different feels like it's not enough. That's when trouble starts. When you're with a partner, the sensations during intercourse or oral sex might feel less intense than what you're used to. Your brain notices this and sends a signal that says, hey, this doesn't feel right. That can lead to a loss of arousal or even losing your erection entirely. You've trained your body to expect a 10 out of 10. And now, when you experience a perfectly great 8 out of 10, it feels disappointing or underwhelming. The fix? You've got to switch things up. Become an explorer during solo time. Try using your non-dominant hand. Use lube to change the sensation and reduce how tightly you grip. Experiment with different positions. Sit, stand, lie on your back. Try edging, where you build up arousal and then back off before reaching orgasm. All of this helps your body get used to different types of sensations and movements. And that makes it much easier for your body to adjust and respond naturally when you're with someone else. You're teaching your body to be flexible, sensitive, and able to enjoy real connection, not just a specific technique you've done 1,000 times. Now, here's the truth. Making these three simple changes can seriously upgrade your sex life. For a lot of guys, that's all it takes to get back in control and feel more confident in bed. But in some cases, the issue might go deeper than just habits. Right now, there's a lot of attention on a surprising discovery about a kind of biological switch that can get turned off in men. And when that happens, no amount of mental training or behavioral change can fully fix it by itself. The good news? There's a weirdly simple 7-second, totally natural home method that may actually reverse the problem and bring back those automatic rock hard erections you used to have. We're not talking about pills, pumps, or risky treatments. This is about working with your body to restore what's already supposed to be working. If you're curious, you can watch the video that explains it all. Just grab your phone and scan the QR code on the screen, or check out the pinned comment below this video. You'll find the direct link there. Go check it out and then come back here for a quick recap and an extra tip that could make all the difference. Okay, welcome back. Let's go over the game plan one more time, and then I'll share one last bonus tip about condoms. First, slow things down. Practice being patient and build control during solo time. Second, stop relying on porn. Bring your imagination back into the mix and reconnect with real experiences. Third, switch things up. Don't get stuck in the same routine. Explore and teach your body to enjoy all kinds of sensations. Masturbation isn't the enemy. It's actually one of your best tools for sexual growth. Use it the right way, and you'll feel more confident, more present, and more connected with your partner. And here's your bonus tip. Use masturbation to get more comfortable with condoms. A lot of men say condoms kill the mood or reduce sensation, but the real issue is unfamiliarity. Practice using them during solo time. Try different sizes, textures, and brands. Find one that feels good for you. The more normal it feels to wear one when you're alone, the less awkward or distracting it'll be when you're with someone else. That way, it becomes just another part of your routine, not a source of stress. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and reach more guys who need this kind of honest, shame-free advice. And if you want more real talk about men's health, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Before you go, tell us in the comments, out of the 3 mistakes we talked about today, which one hit home the most for you? Be honest. No shame here, just a community of guys trying to take care of themselves and do better.